Ghost. They don't all come with fangs. They don't all scream in the dark. Some ghosts begin as a subtle whisper, a missed call on the phone, originating from nowhere. A shadow that lingers just a half second too long, a corner out of your eye, barely within the peripheral, to make you question if you saw it or not. To understand ghost, we must begin not with fear but with function. A ghost, or B, is not a simple creature. It's the aftermath of interrupted process. Life is meant to flow. Birth, aging, death, rebirth. But when that flow is ruptured by violence, grief, betrayal, or sudden death, what remains is conscious residue. The body is gone. The story is not. That story loops, leaks, and reaches. This is why a ghost haunts. Not to scare, to finish. To resolve a karmic equation left open. But people don't know how to read the language. So what they experience as haunting is simply a message that hasn't been heard. There are many ways that a ghost can attach. Some are invitations. For example, wearing funeral clothes to bed, stepping over a cremation ash pile, ignoring the third knock. But the deeper attachments are empathic. If you carry the same wound the spirit died with, they can bind you through resonance. If they died betrayed, and you live with betrayal in your heart, your frequency becomes their vessel. This is not possession, it's parallel encoding. Their pain runs in your system like a background process. Over time, you speak thoughts that aren't yours, feel moods that make no sense. Your energy dips, relationships rot, luck collapses, and you wonder why. The ghost on their end does not feel like a human anymore. They do not measure time in hours. They do not feel hunger or cold. They feel pulls. A place that calls them back. A name they keep hearing. A scent that triggers a memory loop. When they first die, many ghosts don't know that they are dead, but very quickly they discover power. Without body, there is no limit to movement. Thought becomes action. Emotion becomes influence. The more they are feared, the more they grow in force. It is like psychic gravity. Energy flows to what is focused on, and if no one helps them cross over, they learn to feed. Not blood, not meat, but attention, fear, obsession, trauma. And this is how some ghosts change. The longer they remain unacknowledged, the more distorted their form becomes. They forgot their name, their story. All that remains is hunger. These are not just ghosts anymore, they are entities. Spirits evolved into predators. What begins as Bitaihong, a sudden death ghost, can over decades become a Mainak or Kraheng, capable of violence, possession, and death. Not because they were born evil, but because pain, left unchecked, mutates. So where does the Ajarn come in? The Ajarn is not just a magician. He is an interpreter of spiritual language. He reads what others are haunted by. He sees the root, the symbol, the story, and then he negotiates. Sometimes this means performing the ritual of laying hands. The Ajarn places one palm on the victim's crown, one on their chest. It's not merely just a symbolism, it's a circuit. The Ajarn becomes the grounding wire. Through mantra and breath, he reads the pattern of spiritual attachment. If a ghost is present, he feels the emotional echo first: grief, rage, despair. but that alone does not break it. So we make offerings. A pig head is not just a traditional sacrifice, it's a symbol of surrender. A life given, not taken. In Thai Wicca, the pig represents fullness, family, and wealth, but in exorcism, it is laid upon the altar not as meat, but as currency. It buys peace. It feeds spirits who forgot how to be fed. We place it above the person's head, as you'll see here. This is key. In Thai animism, what hovers above you is what governs you. To lift the pig's head above the afflicted person is to signal, this life is now protected. This pain is now seen. This spirit has been fed. It's not superstitious. In